it's my pleasure and honor to introduce the sponsor for our upcoming break. I've had a great opportunity to get to know Jeremy and his staff over the last couple of years, and just want to share with you a couple of things I know about Jeremy. I know that Jeremy is very passionate about all the work that we do in special education. I know that Jeremy is especially passionate about supporting our teachers and our related service providers that are doing the tough and the great work every day in our classrooms. And I know that Jeremy is extraordinarily passionate about giving back. So we want to thank Jeremy and his staff for their support and their friendship to CEC and to CASE. So please join me in welcoming and thanking Jeremy.
Thanks. I'll keep this brief. It's not every day that I get up in front of this many people. You're a beautiful but kind of intimidating sight. I'm going to get you one step closer to break, so just stand up. Let's all stand up, and we're very close. I'll be brief with this, I promise. And we wear these green shirts because we feel like familiarity fosters friendships. And it's easy for you to know who we are. And I have to compliment Virginia Case too, because there are cousins in crime with the blue shirts. But I really appreciate what Stacy and Myrna have said. I'm very passionate about many things that Phyllis mentioned, including mental health. And last year, I talked about the fact that I work with a special needs group, a youth group, a small group, and one of my boys committed suicide at the age of 16, and it was heartbreaking to me. And in my local high school, there were 8 suicides this past school year, and he was the second of those 8. And it's heartbreaking, right? And when you go out and you tell these stories, it's really important that you help these senators and these congressmen and women see what's important to you. And I have family members who struggle with mental health. I am fighting for my own mental wellness. And we are all fighting for it. It's a dialogue that we have to be willing to talk about because no one's immune. Every single person is fighting for that mental wellness and mental health. And we have to start. I mean, our story is unique. My son just graduated from kindergarten. I have 3 young kids, and that's his first grade teacher. And then my 2 daughters with my wife on the right side. And this is the letter that he wrote to his teacher. "You were really fun, Miss Richardson, but I am excited to be a first grader. I will miss you. I will visit you sometimes." My mom was a teacher. She taught ELL kids in the early ages, and she taught me to visualize what I believe, to follow my dreams, and to literally create my own future. And when she was 50, she went back and got her master's in education. And within months, she died suddenly of a rare post-surgery infection. And I had the choice to go down the rabbit hole of despair or to follow and live for her. And I tell you what, we all have a story. We all have a passion to share. And I love that you're here and that I get to be with you because our story is important and it affects millions of kids around this country. And I invite every single one of you to visualize, to create a ritual of visualizing what you want to accomplish in your life and in the lives of those around you, and it is inevitable that it will come true. And I share that with you. Thank you.